Welcome to the Business Blast podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Wagner. This episode is brought to you by Authors Unite. Authors Unite provides you with all the resources you need to become a successful author. You can learn more about Authors Unite and join the free community at authorsunite.com. Now, let's jump into the episode. All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Business Blast podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Wagner. Today I have a very special guest named Allon Khakshouri. He is the former manager of 3 world number 1 tennis players and a high-performance expert who helps entrepreneurs amplify their focus, productivity, and energy so they can become leaders of their industry. So welcome to the show, man.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad to be here.
Glad to have you on, brother. We'll dive in, man. The first one I have for you today is, what is the best story from your life that has an underlying valuable message?
I have so many, but I would say it's how I transformed from a partying bachelor to meeting my wife. As a tennis agent, I used to travel the world. I used to be exposed to the best parties. I met a lot of girls, but deep inside of me, I always wanted to get married. And somehow I always met the wrong woman. And then one day I met this super cool girl. We partied. We started dating. I thought this was my wife. This was the girl of my dreams. And from one day to the next, she disappeared. And I was so devastated. I was so depressed. And then I talked to a friend. And this friend told me something that changed my life. He said, Allon, if you want a different outcome in your life, you need to do something differently. And that really it was like a wake-up call. And then I realized that like I had to change something deeper inside of me. I had to change the way I think. I had to change something within me. And that's when my whole personal development journey really started to explode. I was always interested in personal development, but that's when I really started to apply the things that I knew.
And what is the most valuable piece of information we should know that is within your expertise or industry?
Well, working with world-class athletes, I really can see what it takes to belong to the best at what you do. And what surprises me with athletes is while they really work hard and they challenge themselves and they push their limits, they're experts at recovery. They know how to take consistent breaks throughout the day. They know how to get enough sleep, how to get enough vacation time, and how to really recover from the hard work, how to take time off so they can compete at the highest level. And I think this is something all of us can use. Time off with our family and friends where we completely forget our business.
I think that's huge. I agree. Sometimes we can get in it so much and then we're actually not productive. So sometimes when you take a step back, like you're saying, that can actually make us more productive and better at business anyway. So the next one I have for you is, what is your best piece of overall business advice? So not necessarily industry specific.
I think it would be that you can get anything you want in life if you help others get whatever they want in their lives.
I agree. And if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be?
Invest in yourself before you invest in anything else. Basically meaning that personal development is the secret to success, to happiness, to joy, to everything we want.
Well, that perfectly leads into the next one. So in your opinion, what is the key to happiness?
Well, I think it's the combination of making sure we have a lot of pleasurable moments and then also making sure that we engage in meaningful long-term activities.
And what is the best book that you've read, and what was the number one thing you learned from that?
I think it's Man's Search for Meaning from Viktor Frankl. And what he teaches is that no matter in what situation we have, we always have one choice, and that is how we respond to that situation.
Yeah, I love that book. And what is your favorite quote and why?
I think it's from Henry Ford, and it's, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And the reason I love this quote is because it really encompasses the power of our mind and how how if we believe we can achieve something, we have such a good chance to achieve anything we want. But if we don't believe in ourselves, nobody else will, and it's very likely we will underachieve throughout our life.
Yes, man. Dude, thank you so much for coming on. The last question I have for you before we let you go is, where's the best place for people to find you online?
The best place is on my website, and hopefully it will be on your show notes. It's www.allonKhakshouri.com. Not an easy name to spell out.
Well, I will definitely put it in the show notes. And thank you again for joining us, man. We appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, man.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.